family Bryan Insurance Agency. By the way, I'm telling you, this is like the 4th or 5th time I've caught Brad Bryan over at Golden Chick getting food. He loves Golden Chick.
He's addicted.
He loves it.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, it is good chicken.
Yes.
So
anyway, Brad, you are what you eat.
I'll tell you something that I've caught him doing lately is I'll be off work 2 or 3 hours and drive by and he's still at work.
No, he does. He's a workaholic.
He is a workaholic,
Yep.
but that late thing is new.
Don't know people like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I saw him about 3 Sundays ago. I was coming over to the station to get caught up on stuff, and I saw his little green Jeep over there at the office.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It keeps you well.
Hardworking
keeps you.
man.
So, what's the tip for this week?
Well, I
Sonia?
actually had an interesting question, and I think it's going to be a series because I can't
Okay.
answer all of it in one day. Well, I mean, I could, but y'all wouldn't want me to. Somebody asked me, what do you think is the most important insurance somebody can purchase or should purchase? And now I'm only dealing in property and casualty when I answer this question, not life and health, since
Right.
we have other people that's their expertise. So there's 3 that I thought of, and so the first one applies to businesses and individuals, and that is high liability limits / umbrella policies. I think that a lot of times people think, oh, I don't need those high limits. That just means somebody will sue me for more, or I don't have that much for somebody to take. And what an umbrella policy does, I guess I should explain that first, is you have your auto liability, your homeowner's liability. So if you have an auto accident or somebody is hurt, on your property and you're negligent, or your business liability, same thing. You have those limits. An umbrella does exactly what it sounds like. It sits over those policies. Mm-hmm. So if you have an auto accident and you have $250,000 liability coverage, but you injure a lot of people, it's a really bad accident, your umbrella will come up and pay over that. Okay, and I think that high liability limits is more important than any property insurance that there is, because you can put a dollar limit on property. You can say, I know no matter what happens in this building, it's never going to cost me more than this X amount of dollars, even if it's the worst thing. But liability, you don't know, and the judgment can last forever. So you may not have the money now, but if you have a judgment against you, you'll never have any, because they're going to get what you have. So that's my first one, and then we'll do the second one next week. But I can't stress enough high liability limits and umbrella policy, and it will surprise you how inexpensive it is.
Quick question. Certain people are worth more than others. I hate to put it that way.
They are, yeah.
But they are. And do you see that very often where the judgment is higher than what the umbrella has?
Personally, with my clients, I have not seen that. I have read about that, though.
Okay, but it does happen.
It does. And high-profile people are going to have even probably more of a chance because they want to make an example, depending on what happened, obviously.
Right, yeah.
And then, there's also punitive damages, which so it's not just the injuries or damage that the people receive, but they want to punish you. So there's all kinds of things out there that you can see. But yeah, the worth or the value of someone doesn't really enter into how much they know. They might not get it, or they might get it, but they're still going to slap that judgment on you if you're liable.
And most attorneys are going after the deepest pockets.
They are,
too,
yeah.
so.
And so you want to be protected.
Does Ezekiel Elliott and Jerry Jones need to call you over this?
Well, I really don't want to talk to Jerry Jones, but no, I'm kidding.
Boy, everybody's fed up with him this year.
But I will tell you that, whenever we're filling out an application, one of the questions is this person a professional athlete, actor, and so, because they really, people will write insurance for those people, but the higher profile, the more trouble that they're probably going to have because they want to make an example. And another thing I forgot to say, that your liability, and talking in general terms without going over specific policies, will pay for your defense, and that normally does not, a standard policy that does not come out of the limit, the defense is sometimes costs way more than your judgment's going to be. So it's very valuable. At least find out how much it is, then because it's really not very expensive, and it's good coverage to have. So that's my first in a 3-part series of what insurance do I think is most important for people to have.
All right. And how can folks get a hold of you?
You can call us at 940-549-2525. You can come see us, second floor, Sierra Bank Building, downtown Graham, or visit us on the internet, www.bryanins.com.
All right. Be sure to tell Brad hi for me.
I will do.
All right. And we'll see you next week, next Wednesday.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Sonia.